What's the better way to save money on air conditioning during the summer? Turning it off, cranking it down, or letting it run all day? The truth is, one of those choices is quietly draining your wallet. Let me show you the smarter way to stay cool and keep your power bill under control. If this kind of practical advice helps you, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If temperatures drop at night or early in the morning, take advantage of it. Open your windows and doors to let the cool air in. Then, once the outside temperature starts rising, close everything up. This traps the cool air inside and blocks hot air from entering. Make sure windows and doors are properly sealed. Air leaks ruin everything. And don't underestimate this part. Close blinds and curtains. It makes a huge difference. If you want to go further, cellular shades inside and bamboo roller shades outside can seriously improve insulation. Done right, you'll only need to run your AC for a few hours a day, while your neighbors are running theirs non-stop. Tip number 2. Use a smart thermostat. A smart thermostat is one of the easiest upgrades you can make. It lets you schedule your AC based on time or temperature, even from your phone. You can turn the AC off late at night when it cools down and have it turned back on about an hour before you get home. That way, you avoid coming home to a hot house. And you can keep your AC off for 12 hours or more a day without ever feeling uncomfortable. Tip number 3. Don't fight the outside temperature. Here's something most people don't understand. Your air conditioning system works harder the bigger the difference between indoor and outdoor temperatures. If it's 85 degrees outside and you set your AC to 67, your system has to drop the temperature by 18 degrees. And every single degree costs money. The smarter strategy is this. When you're not home, keep the temperature closer to outside. Not the same, but closer. For example, 78 to 80 degrees when you're home, 80 to 82 when you're out. And if it's only 78 outside, you can keep it cooler without much extra cost. Another great strategy? Keep your central AC set moderately all day, then use a small window AC in the bedroom. Shut the door, turn it on an hour before bed, and sleep comfortably. This alone can cut your summer electric bill significantly. Tip number 4. Should you turn the AC off when you leave the house? The answer is, it depends on your system. With central air, turning it completely off during the day doesn't always help. When the house heats up, the system has to work much harder to recover, especially because air conditioning also removes humidity from your walls, carpets, and furniture. Once that humidity is gone, 78 degrees can feel closer to 70. That's why many HVAC pros recommend keeping a steady temperature if you're only gone for the day. Now, if you're leaving for months, of course, turn it off. But window units are different. Turning them off when you leave absolutely saves money. Many people see nearly half of their daily usage disappear just by shutting them off while they're at work. Tip number 5. Your roof might be costing you more than you think. A white roof, also called a cool roof, reflects sunlight away instead of absorbing it. Less heat absorbed on the roof means less heat radiating into your home. And that keeps your house naturally cooler, making it easier for your AC to do its job. Your AC runs less, cool air lasts longer, and your energy bill goes down. Now, this depends on where you live. In colder regions, a white roof can actually be a downside in winter. The good news? Color-changing and reflective roof materials already exist, giving you the best of both worlds. Bottom line, reduce the heat before it enters your home, and your AC won't have to fight it. Tip number 6. This one changes the game. If you really want to slash your air conditioning costs, solar power is the most effective option. Your AC uses the most electricity during the hottest part of the day, which just happens to be when solar panels produce the most power. That means your AC can run on sunlight instead of expensive grid electricity. Even a partial solar setup can dramatically reduce your summer power bill. Solar isn't cheap up front, but over time, it often pays for itself and then keeps saving you money year after year. If you want the biggest long-term reduction in AC costs, solar is hard to beat. This one is criminally underrated. Fans, ceiling fans, floor fans, even desk fans are one of the cheapest and most effective ways to cut your AC costs. Fans don't lower the room temperature. They move air across your skin, making you feel significantly cooler. With a fan on you, you can set your AC 5 to 7 degrees higher and feel just as comfortable. That means running your AC at 85 with a fan instead of 78 with no airflow. Fans use a tiny fraction of the electricity your AC does, so the more air you move, the less cooling you have to buy. Tip number 8. This is the number one upgrade for cutting air conditioning costs. Inverter air conditioners, including mini splits, work differently than traditional systems. Instead of turning on full blast and shutting off, they ramp up, hit the temperature, then throttle down and maintain it. That steady operation can cut power usage by up to 60% once the temperature is reached. The result? Smoother cooling, quieter operation, and a much more comfortable home, even during brutal heat waves. Inverter systems cost more upfront, but the monthly savings add up fast. In many homes, they pay for themselves in just a few years. Mini splits and inverter air conditioners are the most efficient way to stay cool and save money.